So here's like another article that they put out. The article states, dressed up as a scary clown with a fake weapon, trying to scare pedestrians. A YouTuber is being accused of having a illegal weapon and threatening people on the street. So first off, I want to say something about that is I did not fucking dress up as a clown. It was my friend and not me. Also, it wasn't meant to scare people, nor did we scare anyone. A lot of people were laughing, just as I said before. A lot of them were joking around. Obviously, yes, I believe that maybe some people were frightened at a certain point. But still, the way they are presenting this is as if we are terrorizing this country right now. Also, a friend of mine said that the newspapers act as if they are scared of me. And so here, the next part, like a short description of what happened, is a 24-year-old guy from my city, Kortrijk, that has his own YouTube channel. Is risking 6 months of prison and 800 euros of fine for carrying an illegal weapon and threatening people on the streets. On the 4th of January, like, he was walking around in the city of Waregem along with his friend as a scary clown with a Kalashnikov to make videos and scare the people. The weapon turned out to be fake and was confiscated. So to the people who have been following me since the start, like when I started doing like these daily vlogs in January the 1st, on the 4th day we got arrested. Like, I can prove everything is bullshit by the footage that we made on that day, which they also confiscated. They, again, I want to repeat, they confiscated our clown costume, the airsoft toy, and the SD card on which all of the footage was made. So the footage itself is very important. It's the most important thing because that's all the proof that we are innocent and that everything was staged. Also, last time when we were going to court, on the way over there, I already looked up all the laws concerning my case, and there is nothing that they can do about it because I am fully in my right. I didn't do anything illegal. And again, if they have already removed the footage or if they have deleted or burnt the SD card, it would already mean that I have won this whole thing. Which I don't really care about this much because I would rather have the stuff returned and finally upload the video because it was fucking hilarious. Here's another article saying that like YouTuber is scaring people with a AK. G from Kortrijk is risking prison because he was dressed up as a clown with a fake AK, running around in Waregem and scaring people. Once again, fake bullshit. I didn't dress up as a clown. So I don't know what it is about like these journalists or media writers who aren't checking their facts. But I mean, yeah, whatever. I was dressed up as a clown. I don't know how the fuck that information got to them. Maybe they are trying to like spice this up, like I'm some kind of crazy maniac running around trying to fucking kill people or something. But this is obviously fear-mongering. They are trying to scare everyone that I'm some... It's actually so fucking hilarious. I am right now imagining like thousands of old grannies and old grandpas sitting at home barricading the doors with their furniture, trying to stay safe from the crazy maniac killing clowns. And I also know, like, with the whole global chaos that is happening right now, starting off with coronavirus, like everything was put on hold, everything shut down. Now it's kind of going back on track, but as that was starting, like the whole Black Lives Matter movement was spreading, and it's all over the world, even here in Belgium. Like I know, like in LA and other states in America, there are like police stations being burnt, cops being shot, police cars being burnt. But like here in Belgium, it's not as drastic as over there. Like here, like a couple of police officers have been killed. And like there's a lot, like in the capital of the city, like black people are throwing stuff at the police cars. They are destroying those police cars. I don't know if anyone has weapons, like on a big scale here in Europe. I don't know how it's going to escalate further, or maybe not. If you have been following my channel, it should be pretty obvious whose side I am on. Exactly, neither, because I do not support the faggot mentality that the police have, nor do I support like these African Vikings who are coming here and destroying centuries upon centuries of magnificent culture and development and science and art. Even at the end of the day, I seriously look at Europe at its history, and there is not a single place on this planet that can compare to that. But at the same time, people are living by the system created by geniuses, but the people who are now living it, they are absolute idiots. So I have a lot of friends, and right now there's like some kind of divide being formed. The people who are like supporting me, knowing the laws and knowing that I'm right, and there are like people who are telling me like you shouldn't do all of these things, that's not normal. To which I agree, but like this whole thing that's happening with me, you can look at it from so many different perspectives. Like looking at it from like the rules that we have to follow in a society, I am kind of in my right, and I'm using that as my defense most of the time. But looking at it from a humanitarian perspective, I guess I am kind of being a dickhead like the whole time, like going into arguments with like the judges and the police. I know that, but personally, I just find that, okay, if we have a society in which we have rules that we have to follow, like shouldn't everyone follow this, even the people who are like in charge? Because again, like the way the police are acting like total faggots, and I repeat, they are acting like total faggots, doing whatever they want, ignoring the law. They aren't even communicating with the people. They just like attack people or put them in handcuffs without any reason given. People who aren't even a threat at the fucking moment. And I mean, the biggest problem that I have with this, like, what's next? They are going to like storm into my house, tell me I'm ugly, and then shoot me? I mean, if they can do whatever they want, then that is a liability to me. So yeah, on one hand, it's amazing that so many people are like supporting me and giving me more information that I can use to my advantage. On the other hand, it's kind of sad that people that I have known for like many years that are all of a sudden not communicating with me anymore. But I guess, yeah, whatever, I'm going against their beliefs and I accept their opinion. But yeah, I'm losing a lot of friends. I'm gaining a lot of friends. It's big. A lot of stuff is happening. Also, right now, my friend is again at a very, very low in his life. He went back to like the hospital. He is, he's stuck. He's sitting there like trying to regain his sanity and strength. To me, it's really sad that he has to struggle with this depression for so long. 800 euros. Who the fuck should I give that money to? Judge? The fucking police officers? The government? Who the fuck wants 800 euros? The people who are traumatized by seeing a clown on the streets? Oh, alright, I might accept that, but show me those people. Oh, right, they don't exist. Basically, everyone has problems, and the government is just adding more to the people who are already struggling so much. I had problems like with jobs here in Belgium because most of them are stupid as fuck. You are constantly communicating with dumb people, and the jobs that I'm offered, as I said before, it's like pushing buttons and doing like simplistic stuff. That's why I decided to start this like YouTube channel and make some creative content and maybe see where it might go. But as so many people are struggling with depression, and now the police are even like stopping people who are trying to like make some type of entertaining stuff. Like, yo, alright, you know what, I've kind of had it at this point. That's why I decided to like maybe move over to another continent, because like even if you're trying to make things better over here, everyone is trying to stop that. So basically, I don't know, it's like total self-destruction. People are idiots, and yeah, I'm just waiting for the borders to open up. I'm gonna finish up this video by talking about another thing. Like, here is an article from like February, when I returned to Europe from America. Like, I returned because I had like this court thing, and I'm just going to read what the article says. So a 23-year-old young man from Kortrijk is being sued and has a risk of going to the prison for 3 months and a fine of 800 euros. I do not know why these people just simply want 800 euros from me. I don't fucking know why it's exactly that amount of number, but anything I do, they just want that money. They don't give a fuck about anything. They just want me to hand them 800 euros. Of which 400 is actually for those 2 cases of aggression. Yeah, I guess it only matters for physical aggression because I never instigated any of those fights. So reading on, like on the 27th September of 2018, And they actually put my name, which they aren't allowed to do. So now with all of these articles, me never giving my permission to post them, I might sue them. I don't know how many, but I think I can get like a couple of thousands out of these. I will ask a lawyer, maybe I can get like money from this, because this is like really annoying. It's getting out of hand. It's all bullshit, whatever. As he was working in Bpost, which is a post office, which in which I used to work, but I have already told about that in one of my previous videos. He started having a fight with his colleagues. The boss came in between, but he got a pack of commercial flyers thrown at his face. After which he also got a lot of beatings. And then they quote, "I was feeling like I wasn't being treated correctly, and I got mad when I heard that I wouldn't be able to stay there." They actually conclude that this quote was coming directly from me. And obviously, yes, I never said some bullshit like that, nor would I ever do something stupid like that. That wasn't the reason. Like, that wasn't the fucking reason. And I also had to talk about the thing that happened in Ghent, where I beat someone up, and here they quote again. "It got instigated because someone pinched my tie." Again, it wasn't because of that, because the guy kept on harassing me, he kept on pushing me, he kept on insulting me, that's why I beat him up. Like, he wouldn't go away, I tried talking to him, it wasn't like I was... Like, just can you imagine how stupid a person would have to be to just stand there, all of a sudden someone touches him and he starts like slinging out fucking fist balls. But that's what the media is trying to convince people, and I don't know why the fuck they are trying to do it. No, like, it's not like everyone knows me, it's not like I'm a popular YouTuber. I'm guessing maybe my friends are all reading this and they are thinking that I'm going crazy or something. But hey, in the end, I'll just get filtered out from the stupid friends, from the ones who are actually smart and who know me, who don't simply naively believe into everything they read. So yeah, anyway, I don't know what the fuck. Just get your weapons, get your friends, be prepared, because the clown army is rising. Fucking, I don't know, I'm imagining like whole streets full of cops, waiting in sweat and stress. Some of them already shed their pants. When all of a sudden the clown emerges, everyone starts screaming in hysteria and shoots into all directions. In the end, the clown just gets into his little van and drives off, leaving a pile of bodies behind him. That's the end that I'm seeing for this whole fucking stupid musical. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out, thanks for watching my video, and see you next time. Subscribe and like the video if you support it, because the last one has gotten a lot of dislikes. And I know why. It's because like I posted videos on like forums and on the internet, and probably some people disagree with me, but hey, they don't know the full story. So here's a little bit of context about me. I hope you changed your minds. If not, whatever. So again, see ya.